Hello, my friend. Amner Hunter here from amnerhunter.com. Happy to spend some time with you in another video. I took some days off, but I am happy to be back. And this time around, I want to share with you a couple of cool new free VSTs. And also, I want to share with you two great new deals in music production tools, right? As usual, you will find all of the applicable links in the video description and first comment. And you can also find timestamps in case that you want to move around between the mini segments of the video. Before we begin, let me show you the plugins I am gonna be checking out today quickly, right? First, we have this cool new free echo plugin, echo delay, that sounds out of this world, and I mean that literally. Also, we have a new T-De-Esser plugin that's available for free as well. And checking out some of the important deals, this awesome guitar amp sim suite, Tonelib GFX, has a whooping 72% off, only $25 here at Audio Plugin Deals. You still have 1 week to get it. I think it's a very affordable price, maybe the lowest price I have ever seen. This cool amp sim suite with all of the things that you would need for a guitar sound, right, from many different genres. And also the other deal that I have for you today is the brand new plugin by United Plugins. This is a FireSpacer that currently has a more than 70% off introductory price, $15 only for this plugin that will help you in a very simple way to attack or to reduce conflicting frequencies between two elements in a mix. And yeah, I'm gonna be checking them out, showing you the features and controls, and of course test them, right? So before we begin with the content, let me invite you quickly to my website amnerhunter.com, where you can grab some additional free stuff, such as some free PDF guides and ebooks for music producers and guitar players. Also some free tools, such as some collections of guitar impulses, some collections of drum sample packs, among other utilities. And finally, don't forget to be checking out this channel or my blog, which I am updating almost every day with tons of content like this. Please let me know if you are here in the live stream, in the live chat. I am always happy and interested to know your opinions and read your comments and get to know you guys a bit better. Some of you guys have been here on the channel for many years, and I really appreciate that. And also the new ones. Acoustic, hello Acoustic, how are you? Hope everyone's doing well. Thanks a lot, Acoustic. Hope that you have a great day. Bruce Wayne, hello, good morning. Hello, my friend Bruce Wayne. Thanks a lot, my friends. So let me share the screen here. Let's begin with the freebies first. All right, so this is the latest freebie by Audiothing. This is the Moon Echo, and it's a very interesting delay echo effect that is based on the communications of signals, radio signals between the Earth and the Moon, right? So it's a very cool, like lo-fi echo, that characteristic, but it has a cool twist because it's literally the signals delay between the Earth and Moon and back, right? So that's an interesting thing. You can read more about this. They have much more information about how they did this in the website of Audiothing, right? So this transmit is where you turn on the echo, the delay, right? And it has a simplex and duplex. So simplex is just the signal being sent or the signal being received, not the two, like in the duplex option, right? In the duplex you have the sending the signal and receiving the signal, as you see here in this icon that you have here, this small drawing. You have one dish, and the other one you have two dishes, right? And yeah, this to my understanding, the information that it's here, the data, it's like the distance. It will calculate the distance, the real distance between these two dishes and the moon. So yeah, cool additional thing. It doesn't do any audio effect or anything, but yeah, I think it's pretty cool. The Doppler is frequency shifting, right? And sort of a modulation. And of course, input and output and a mix or blend control. And here you can set the delay time and the feedback. And the moon dust, it's like a noise generator, and we're going to check that out as well. So I have this clean guitars, right? It's in stereo, so let me turn on the plugin. I will have it always here on duplex, because on simplex there's no delay to my knowledge, then there's no echo. I'm gonna turn it on. Nice. That's the signal being delayed. So this is the time. Let's increase the time here in seconds, milliseconds. Okay, so faster delay time. Let's go back here. Okay, so it goes up to 5 seconds, right? Yeah, 5 seconds between the original signal and the delayed signal. Feedback of the delay, the echo. Let's reduce this. Okay, and let's increase some noise, right? I guess, of course, the noise of the communications of the radio signals. Yeah, very vibey, right? Very moody type of echo. Let's increase the Doppler here. Here you choose the frequency that is going to be shifted. Right here we are on 600 Hertz, around that area. Default it's here. The mix at 100%. And we have also this dice to sort of randomize everything. Some crazy stuff, right? Here on simplex. So yeah, also, wow, that sounds like an alien or something like that. So you have some presets for duplex and simplex. On duplex, it's gonna be more weird sounds like the one that you heard. So pretty interesting echo, I think, by Audiothing. Let's check out the second freebie in this list. This is the latest version of this De-Esser by the company Techivation. This is the T-De-Esser 2. And it's a very simple to use De-Esser, right, to remove sibilances, to remove those annoying problematic frequencies on the high end, on vocals, on cymbals, and yeah, I use, of course, mostly De-Essers on vocals, but sometimes on cymbals or room microphones or something, stuff that might be too harsh. This plugin, it's gonna be your friend, right? So we have the main control here. This is the processing. You move it to the left to start increasing the de-essing effect. And you have an input and output, and you get to choose what sort of frequency range you are gonna be affecting with the de-esser, right? You have the high end, the super high end, a bit lower, the highs a bit lower, the mid highs, and the low highs, right? So this is gonna be going to change, of course, if you have like a male vocal against a female vocal, right? And you have here the intensity of the de-essing and the sharpness of the de-essing, and also you have quality, standard, good, great, and ultra. More CPU performance will be needed, or more CPU power will be needed for the more you increase the quality, right? It's a very transparent de-esser. It doesn't add artifacts or something like that. You will hear that in a moment. And also you can hear what precisely what it's being reduced here. If you click diff, it's like the difference. You're gonna hear like what's being reduced, right? Because let's remember that a de-esser, it's like a compressor for high frequencies, right? Focused on that. And also it has a filter. So let's check it out. I have this this vocal performance, harsh vocals. Let's hear it.
Probably decide I got several volumes stored away on the subject.
Right, very annoying. I'm not sure if you can hear it, but it's a bit piercing to my ears. So let's leave it here at high end, and let's reduce this. You're gonna see the gain reduction here. The S's being reduced in red.
I should probably decide I got several volumes stored out.
Already smoother, right?
I should probably decide.
Focus on that on this side.
I should probably decide.
The letter C, right?
I should probably decide.
Much smoother here at half.
I should probably decide.
We can hear what we are sort of like affecting.
I should probably decide.
That's what's being reduced from the original signal.
I should probably decide.
And the cool thing is that we can hear this what we are affecting on the different frequency ranges. For instance, this is the high end.
I should probably decide.
Highs.
I should probably decide.
Okay, and mid highs.
I should probably decide.
We are getting more.
I should probably decide.
Yeah, we have a male vocal here, so probably high, and sometimes on female vocals you will need. You can go a bit lower here.
I should probably decide. I got several.
Okay.
I should probably decide.
So let's hear it again.
I should probably decide. I got several volumes stored away on the subject and related.
Yeah, be careful with like not overdo it, right? Because it will not sound natural how the S's are being reduced.
I should probably decide. I got several volumes stored away on the subject and related. I should probably decide. I got several volumes stored out. I should probably decide. I got
Okay, the sharpness.
I should probably decide.
If you increase it, it will be more precise, I guess, only for the S's. If you decrease this sharpness, it will get more some other words, not only the S's.
I should probably decide.
Yeah, it's sharper, of course, here. So yeah, I recommend you using the sharpness a bit high here to affect what we are looking for, which is the S's, right? And the intensity, it's more aggressive, right?
I should probably decide. I got several volumes.
So yeah, a good combination of intensity, sharpness, and the main control here will do a great job in no time. All right, and also I wanted to use this T-De-Esser on some cymbals that are a bit harsh. Okay, there it is. Okay, let's reduce here half. We can get more precise with the sharpness, intensity. Before, after. So probably here on the high end, let's check it out. A bit smoother. Again. Before, after. It reduces a bit the volume, right? We can get more precise with this. Okay, so that's the T-De-Esser 2 on room microphones, room and cymbals. So let's check out the next plugin in this list, the Tonelib GFX by the company Tonelib. This is a full guitar amp sim suite. Actually, it has also stuff for bass, but it's more specialized on guitar, right? So this plugin will let you create full signal chains of guitar, right? Here you have the main view of the signal chain, and with this plus icon you can start to add stuff to the signal chain. For instance, I have here a Tube Screamer pedal, I have a Mesa Boogie rectifier, amp head, and the guitar cabinet, right? So you can move around this in the order that you want, right? Place the things in the signal chain in different ways. It will create different sounds, right? And you have all of this to add. You have a splitter to split the signal. You have dynamics. Check out all of that, the options that you have here. A noise reducer, noise gate, booster, volume, tube warmth, studio EQ, doubler, guitar EQ, bass EQ, compressor, rack, compressor, acoustic, a wah pedal, auto wah, pickup modulation, and also you have overdrive, distortion pedals, the Tube Screamer, right? A distortion, like I'm not sure if it's like yeah, it's the rat distortion emulation. What else we have here? We have super overdrive, metal distortion, the Centaur, fuzz, smile, B-Scream, octafuzz, and bass drive. Also, when it comes to amps, by the way, you can delete this. You can remove everything in the signal chain. Here on these three dots, you can copy, cut, turn off, reset parameters, replace with another thing here. Remove, and let's see what else we have here on the amp simulators department. We have Randall T2, Randall Warshift, a Marshall JC, Fender Twin, Bassman Deluxe, Vox AC15, AC30, Plexi, right? Marshall JTM 45, JCM 800, 900, 2000, Orange, Crush, Dumble, Mesa Rectifier, a Soldano, SLO 100, Big Ecstasy, a Diesel, and we also have a bass SVT, right, an Ampeg amplifier. What else we have here? Amp simulators. We have cabinets. We can choose a guitar cabinet. We can also load our own impulse responses, right? And we have also a bass IR cabinet or a cab simulator, like in this case. Let's remove it for the moment. So this. So then we have modulation effects, right? Chorus, Vibe, the Univibe, phaser, ring modulation, octave, chorus, bichorus, empty chorus, Vibe, delay, flanger, tremolo, rotary, speaker, pitch shifter, filtron. This is a filter, phase shift, a talk machine as well, duo phaser. And we have, of course, time-based effects such as delay and reverberation. We have different delays here: analog, tape, sweep delay, reverse, cross, rhythm, two-tap, multi-head, hold. Very, very cool. And all of these reverbs, right? Spring, chamber, room, plate, hall, arena, studio, slap. Very, very cool. And here on the impulses, you can manage your own impulses. You can import the impulses in WAV files, and you can manage them here. Manage them. Sorry for that. And you have many presets to choose from here also for different genres. You can sort of hide these tabs, right? And here to the right you have the effects tab if you want to see the effects here, and the impulses, right? The impulses that you are importing to the plugin. And what else? Yeah, if you click on any of the things here on the signal chain, you're gonna have, of course, all of the parameters that you can change. For instance, in this Mesa Boogie, we have the gain, the bass, middle, and treble, presence, master, and level, right? And if you switch to the other part of the signal chain, you have here, for instance, this guitar IR cab, we have a Fender Deluxe 1x12, but we have different impulses here. Okay, we have the mic position, mic distance, we have filters for cutting highs and lows, the mix, and the output level, right? So yeah, very cool plugin. It has also a the BPM here, a metronome, also a tuner, and yeah, very affordable plugin at the moment for 1 week. So take advantage if you were looking for this plugin for a while or something. And there's a free trial, if I'm not mistaken, of this. So let's I have this clean guitar DI signal, and let's engage this plugin. Let me see here. The impulse response is missing or something. I moved. Let's add the guitar cab IR. There we go. So I have a couple of guitar tracks here. Okay. The full mix. Let's test some amplifiers here. And of course, the sound will change dramatically if you change guitar cab here. Let's change here different amps. Randall. Randall. What else we have? Marshall, JTM. Less gain, of course. I'm gonna check out a lead sound as well in a moment, so let's replace it with Orange Crush. What else we have here? Mesa Rectifier, Soldano. Diesel. No Tube Screamer. Nice. Okay, so this is the rhythm sound. Let's check out it. Let's check out this preset on this guitar solo. So clean signal. We have a noise reduction, a JC clean, cap simulator, and room reverb. Let's change presets here. You can edit the presets, by the way, here, rename the presets and change them. A render reverb. Okay. Crunch. We have here a chorus. Comfortably torpid. Rock and roll party. Smoke on the water. H2O. No more watts. Cool stereo sound with the leads, right? I like that one. Metal lead. Yeah, and you can experiment with changing the signal chain, right? The order. For instance, it's different if you have first a reverb and then an echo than if you have the echo being fed to the reverb, like, right? Let's change it. Yeah, it's a bit different. You can experiment with that with all of the presets for different genres. The clean sounds are very, very good, and the effects as well. And so yeah, a lot of different options in this sort of package, right? Finally, we have the new plugin by the company United Plugins. This is a FireSpacer, right? A alternative, much cheaper alternative to some other plugins that have been around in the market for a while. For instance, the TrackSpacer by Waves Factory, and also Mastering the Mix has Fuser, which is another plugin. But those plugins are a bit more expensive. This one has a 75 or something % off, so $15 only introductory price. So the thing is here that you need to connect two tracks that are conflicting between each other. So for instance, in this track that I'm gonna show you, the synth or an organ is conflicting with the electric guitars, right? They share pretty much the same frequency range, the mid range and all that, and this plugin will reduce the conflicting frequencies, making space for one or the other, right? You get to choose that. So for instance, you need to connect these two tracks or two tracks via sidechain, right? And once that you connect it, you put the FireSpacer plugin on the track that you want to be reduced, to have it reduced against the other, right? So for instance, here I wanted to reduce a bit the synth or the organ sound against the electric guitar, so I have a FireSpacer here on the synth track, right? And let me show you how you can see the visuals. It will show you the signal, the original signal, and also the sidechain signal that goes against it. Right, the one with all of the colors is the electric guitar, and the sidechain, in this case the organ, it's gonna be the one in orange, and you can see how they are conflicting, sharing a lot of the mid-range, right? So you have a main control to reduce those conflicting frequencies. This is the amount, right? It will determine, of course, the amount of reduction, but it depends on other controls. Of course, we have the minimum frequency and maximum frequency, right? So we can narrow the frequency range that we are affecting, or if we have it all the way to the left and all the way to the right, we have the full spectrum, right, from 20 to 20K. And also we have a release for it to be quicker, react quicker as well. And the precision, yeah, from off to 100%. It will increase, of course, also how precise is the reduction, the micro reductions that are happening in real time, right? You have an input and output, and also you have the input of the side chain here, and default is at 0 here. You can increase it or decrease it, right? And in terms of like volume, and you can also hear only the side chain with this headphones icon. Let me see here. Okay, so I'm hearing the guitar in this case. Because the guitar is the main instrument, right? So let's apply some amount here. By the way, you have also 4 different algorithms here of reduction: spectral 1, spectral 2, no latency 1, no latency 2. We're gonna go through them in a moment. So this is the signal, right? This is the organ. Let me play you the organ alone. So I'm gonna increase this. It's subtle, right? You see here where it's working before. It goes a bit like below the guitar instead of being all over it. Slightly like underneath the guitar. But you can still hear it, right? But there are like micro adjustments that are happening, like dynamic EQ, stuff like that, filters and stuff. So this is the Spectral 1 algorithm, Spectral 2, no latency 1, and no latency 2. I guess the Spectral 1 is the one that I think it's like the normal one. Let's increase the precision to 100%. And the release is slower. So is recovering slower. So with a faster release time, I think more details can be okay. If we put it to 100, we're gonna be reducing a lot the conflicting instrument, right? By the way, it has also mid-side processing, so you can reduce either the center of the sounds or the sides, yeah, right? So pretty cool. If you need a bit more volume on the on the instrument that you are reducing, you can always use the output. All right, and also let's use this plugin with kick drum and bass. Right, so I am putting FireSpacer on the bass track so that the bass is being reduced in every kick hit. You can see here the bass with all of the colors. The kick drum is in orange, and let's increase this. The bass is moving there. Okay. You can increase the bass here a bit. You see like the bass and the kick drum like dancing, right? I think it will sound more unnatural if you increase the release, so a fast release time, I think it's better. Before. It can be subtle in this case, because if you use it too much, it will sound very unnatural, that pumping. Yeah, that. So yeah, there you go, my friends. This is the FireSpacer, very affordable plugin at the moment, only 15 bucks, and a good competitor for the TrackSpacer, right? A plugin that has many years in the market, and this time around United Plugins is making some competition for them. So please let me know what you think of these plugins, my friends. I am always happy and interested to know your opinions. Let me read some of the comments I have live here. Mesa Recto finally catching one live says, thanks a lot, my friend. Kevin, hey Amner, I've been having a tough time getting Mesa Boogie on IK Multimedia. The installer sits there and doesn't complete updates for hours. Recommendation. Wow. What Mesa Boogie, Kevin? Sorry. The installer sits there and doesn't complete updates. Oh, wow. Oh, yeah, Kevin. I'm not sure, my friend. Like, how many times have you tried restarting the computer? Or, yeah, you probably need to contact IK Multimedia. Bruce Wayne, Kevin Wayne, similar thing happened to me with the IK Master Match that was free recently. It does install indefinitely. Well, thanks, Bruce Wayne. Yeah, I'm trying to uninstall and reinstall, says Kevin Wayne. That usually works. I'm not sure why it's not working. Something is conflicting maybe with your software. Sound Healer, hello Sound Healer, how are you? Kevin Wayne says, what's everyone think of the changes made to labs? I don't care for it myself. Where's Mesa Boogie supposed to show up in Amplitude 5? Anyone know? You need to reset and refresh the purchases, Kevin, also on the custom shop, also on the IK product manager, and so that they show up. Says, by the way, 70 J's base on $9.99 this month on Motobase IK Multimedia. Oh, that's a pretty good deal. Yeah, I knew that Labs Spitfire Audio changed the Labs plugin, the ones that was free, now to a subscription model, right? Something like that. Yeah, a lot of people are pissed about that. That I got to work, probably because I gave them money. Sort of stumbled onto how to install the JBase though. I know I'm writing a bunch of stuff, but I heard on one of your older videos something about you're considering getting a wider sound in the DAW. Did you ever get one going? Oh, I just saw your email, Kevin. Actually, I'm gonna respond here to that. To get wider sounds, if you don't want a stereo widener, because sometimes they might sound unnatural, right? Of course, the panning, right? Extreme panning, 100 and 100, left and right guitar, for instance. Or if you want other sounds also to be wider, you can use a mid-side EQ. Like, for instance, you are if you want more separation, for instance, and stereo width, like for instance on, let's say, guitars, drums and bass, you can use a high pass filter only on the center, right? Only on the kick and bass, and a different high pass filter on the guitars on the sides. So for instance, the high pass filter on the kick, drum and bass at around 40 Hertz, and a high pass filter on the sides, everything that's on the sides, the cymbals, the guitars and stuff like that, a much higher, right, around 90-100 Hertz. So with a mid-side EQ you can create more separation, and also therefore you're gonna have more stereo width perceived, right? So that's one way. And of course the panning is very important, right? That never goes out of fashion. Panning 100% things, or LCR panning, right? Left, center, right. Not panning things like at 50 or at 40% or 30%. Use everything to the extremes, right? Left, center, and right. That's how the pros did it back in the day. And Gary Thompson says, hey, so early in the morning, how cool I caught you. Is there a limit to how many tracks FireSpacer can space at one time? 2 tracks only acoustic at the time. So kick and bass, bass and guitars, the whole instrumental with against the vocals, so two tracks at once, right? Probably will have to contact them, says Kevin. Yeah. Hey, I'm the man from the UK. Hey, Root Screen, hello. Where are you living, my friend? In the UK, in London. I want to see David Gilmour on October there in London. Well, I think the new Labs is ugly myself. Cool, thanks, Abner. Yeah, there you go, my friends. Before we leave, let me invite you quickly to my website, amnorhunted.com, where you can grab some additional free stuff, such as some free PDF guides and ebooks for music producers and guitar players. Also some free tools, such as some collections of guitar impulses, some collections of drum sample packs, among other utilities. Finally, don't forget to be checking out this channel or my blog, which I am updating almost every day with content like this. Thank you so much for watching, my friends. Have a great day or night at the time that you are watching the live stream. Hit the thumbs up like Acoustic says here. Hit the thumbs up on the way out. That will be very helpful. Thanks a lot, Acoustic, for recommending and for suggesting that. So take care, my friends. I will be seeing you very, very soon. All right? Bye.